This is the update of the ongoing case of Nnamdi Kanu final judgment. As you all know, today being November 20th, court will decide his final fate. While the court was ongoing, Judge Omotosho refused Nnamdi Kanu's permission to file final notice of a written address. So this caused Nnamdi Kanu to outburst with anger. Guys, just watch this video.
Where is it? Which law gave you the right to waive my family's address? Which law gave you that right? Nonsense. And you must take your Chinese. You must take your Chinese. You must. Tell us this one, please. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Master? What are you doing here? This is the idiot that attacked me. This is the fool that attacked me. That's the idiot that attacked me. That's the fool. Don't touch me, don't push me. I'm going, don't touch me. I'm warning you, don't touch me. I'm warning you, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I said, don't touch me. Don't. Smart people. You don't know law. Show me where it says you can hold my right hand. Show me the law. Show me the law. I want to show me the law. No law. There's nothing new. You're writing rubbish. Show me the law. One address. I feel that you say I think you're not for them. God will punish you now and forever. Criminals. Any judgment, let it be on record. Any judgment given in this court is rubbish.
So Judge Omotosho sent his security guards to bundle him out while his case was still ongoing on his absence. Now the court are now judging him on terrorism. His case is still ongoing right now, so we are going to be passing you more information about his ongoing case. But the question now is, have they caught Nnamdi Kanu with any terrorism acts, or have they caught him with arms, or has he killed anybody? Has anybody lost his life and they said Nnamdi Kanu sent them? So now Judge Omotosho and the lawyers are still judging him. So we don't know his fate today. We don't know because the court is unpredictable. So we are waiting for his judgment on his absence. Right now, Nnamdi Kanu is no longer inside the court, but outside. He has been sent out and bundled out. Okay, now this is how they have been persecuting Nnamdi Kanu on his absence. But Nnamdi Kanu has told them they don't have any law. They don't have the jurisdiction to persecute him in Nigeria. Anyway, Nnamdi Kanu outburst was justifiable because these people has really tortured, has really intimidated, and has really delayed his judgment. Like, they has dealt with him. They has really dealt with him. So there is nobody in his position that would not do more than. But this man boldness and confidence is top notch. Like, we have never seen a kind of human being like Nnamdi Kanu before. Like, its boldness, his toughness, like, it's top notch. Like, we don't even know how to compare this. All this suffering was because he agitated for Biafra. I don't know where he has gone wrong. I think the Nigerian laws, the Nigerian jurisdiction are really going against this man and the Igbos. So we have not seen where Nnamdi Kanu has gone wrong, and they are really intimidating Igbos. Let them let this man go, or let the Igbos go if they are not going to take everybody as one Nigeria, because here the Igbos are really being intimidated. May God help and how this is going is like it seems as if the Yorubas and the Igbos are really fighting war. Share this video, because if not, why would they leave Check Gumi, who share this video while you watch, and talking has been supporting bandits, supporting Boko Harams, telling us that Boko Harams has reasons to terrorize the country. But Check Gumi now is really safe where he is. They has not arrested him. He has been walking freely. But now, they have refused to let Nnamdi Kanu go. I think this is hidden war. Not even hidden war. The war is now out. Imagine now in Nigeria we're suffering for terrorism, bandits, kidnapping, a lot of things. Nnamdi Kanu is not our problem. I think they should let this man go. They should let this man go. There is a lot of people out there, even in the government, even the people sponsoring the terrorists, hiddenly. They know themselves. There's a lot of people out there that is supposed to be in, not Nnamdi Kanu. I think the judgment is not fair on Nnamdi Kanu and the Igbos. Anyway, guys, just watch the video while his court case is still ongoing. On his absent, though. I know tensions are high, but we'll keep our faith in God. Anyway, the court is unpredictable. Let's see what will happen. So, share the video and follow up. We'll update you on Nnamdi Kanu court case.
PWF 11. The statement of the defendant Nnamdi Kanu dated 17th day of July 2021 was admitted as Exhibit PWG. 12. A device to it, flash drive, black and red in color, and a certificate of compliance were admitted and marked as Exhibit PWH and PWH1 respectively. 13. A disc in respect to the statement of the defendant taken on the 17th July 2021 and certificate of compliance thereto were admitted and marked as Exhibit PW1 and PWI and PWI1 respectively. 14. Federal Republic of Nigeria Official Gazette number title Terrorism Prevention Order 2017 was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWJ. A document to it, medical report title Late Ahmed Gulak, hospital number 013931, dated 10th July 2021, was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWK. 16. A certified true copy of the judgment in HIN/FR/2021 between Nnamdi Kanu versus Federal Republic of Nigeria and 7 others, delivered on the 19th day of January 2022, was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWL. 17. A certified true copy of judgment in FAC/UM/CS/30/2022 delivered on 26 October 2022 between Nnamdi Kanu versus Federal Republic of Nigeria and 2 others, was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWM. 18. A certified true copy of the judgment in suit number E/2023 between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu applying for himself and on behalf of members of indigenous people of Biafra Island versus Federal Republic of Nigeria and 4 others, delivered on the 26th day of October 2023, was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWN. 19. A document titled Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiries on Restitution for Victims of SARS-related abuses and other matters, was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWO. 20. A faster flash drive with certificate of compliance were admitted and marked as Exhibit PWP and PWP1 respectively. 21. A disc titled Interview with Sahara Reporter with certificate of compliance was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWS. 22. The search warrant dated 28th day of October 2015 with search reports was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWT. 23. A disc mask radio transmitter extra with certificate of compliance was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWU. 24. The statement of Benjamin Madubugu dated the 3rd day of November 2015 was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWV. 25. a SanDisk flash drive with its attachments and also with certificate of compliance was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWW. 26. Online printout of Vanguard newspaper and certificate of compliance was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWS. 27. A container was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWY. 29. A certified true copy of report on request for professional assessment of radio transmitter dated 25th day of November 2015 was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWA2. 30. Certified true copy of Vanguard newspaper of 3rd day of July 2021 from National Library was admitted. Revenue collection receipt from National Library of Nigeria, receipt number 19128 of 7th June 2025 was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWC2. 32. The report of assessment of the damage as a result of NSAS was admitted and marked as Exhibit PWD2. 33. Death reports and certificates of security officers was admitted and marked Exhibit PWD2A. 34. Certificate of compliance was admitted as Exhibit PWD2B. PW1. The evidence of the witnesses. Mr. A.A.H. is an officer of the Department of State Service. His schedule of duties includes arrest, investigation, and taking of statements of suspects. According to him, the defendant is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra group. He stated that his first contact with the defendant was on the 14th day of October 2015, when he was detailed by his commander in the Lagos 2015, when he was detailed by his commander in the Lagos office to go to Essential Airport Hotel to arrest the defendant. PW1 stated that he went with some other officers, with one of them named Bolaji Adeyemo. On arrival at the hotel, they introduced themselves and informed the hotel workers that they were there to arrest the defendant. PW1 even showed the receptionist the photograph of the defendant, but he was told that the defendant was not in the hotel. He then asked for the guest manifest, but the name of the defendant was not on the manifest. So PW1 reverted to his commander, who then ordered that they conduct room-to-room search. In the process, they enlisted the cooperation of the manager of the hotel, who availed them of the master key of the rooms. Shortly after, Bolaji called PW1, who was downstairs, with his director, informing him that he had found the defendant in room 303. On getting to the room, PW1 stated that he met a young lady who was later identified as Miriam Ibezimako. He introduced himself to the defendant and informed them of the purpose of their visit. Thereafter, they proceeded to arrest the defendant, who initially resisted arrest. PW1 further stated that during the encounter, Bolaji intervened to calm the situation after the defendant executed him, whereupon the defendant eventually agreed to follow them to the station. PW1 stated that the room looked like a broadcasting studio due to the broadcasting items mounted on the table, such as microphone, a tripod, and airpod, transmitter, mixer, and cords. PW1 said they located the defendant at about 11 about 23 hours of the day. When they arrested him, they also arrested him with some of his baggage, which was listed in this sheet of papers which the defendant signed. He said the items recovered were about 70, and it took some time for him to complete the inventory. PW1 stated further that on the following day at about 9 a.m., he was instructed to take the statement of the defendant. So he took him to the interview room and recorded the statements from him, which was captured on video. PW1 stated that at the time he took the statement of the defendant, the allegation against him was that he was the founder and leader of an organization known as the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, through which he allegedly agitated for the violent secession of Nigeria's southern eastern states, South states, and as well as 2 states from the north central region, namely Benue and Kogi. Also, that he founded Radio Biafra, through which he broadcast his intentions, inciting the general public, particularly his followers and those who are sympathetic to his cause, to violence to achieve the secession he was agitating for. PW1 then stated that he issued the defendant with this service statement form after administering the cautionary word onto the defendant, and then he proceeded to write down his statement. The defendant signed the statement, and same was countersigned by him, PW1. PW1 stated further that the international passport of the defendant was recovered and brought to them the following day by the manager of the hotel, who found the passport on the bedside locker. Also, that the defendant used the name of Owenekeyi Ezebigo to book the hotel accommodation, and that was the name in the manifest. PW1 stated that during the interview of the defendant, he admitted to the allegation against him that he is indeed the founder and leader of Indigenous People of Biafra Group, and that he operated Radio Biafra, which is not registered by the Nigeria Broadcasting Commission or any other government agency. In addition, the radio station broadcast information across Nigeria and the world at large. Under cross-examination, PW1 stated that he was one of the officers who interviewed the defendant, and that during the interview, the defendant's lawyer was not present. PW1 said he took the statements of only the defendant, and that the items recovered from the defendant did not look offensive. Also, that they did not analyze the phone of the defendant, as they thought it was immaterial at that time. He said he did not personally arrest and investigate any person who may have committed any crime on the instigation of the defendant. Furthermore, that he did not investigate the lady arrested with the defendant to see if she was aiding the defendant in terrorism activities. PW1 denied knowing if the defendant's name named any other person as a co-conspirator, or if any other person is standing trial on a related charge. PW1 said from his knowledge, the defendant had the support of persons like Simon Ekpa in his agitation for secession. He said the defendant incited others to destroy public properties. PW1 stated that even though there have been killings in other states, such as Kaduna, Zamfara, as far as he could tell, those killings were not product of agitations for separation. He said he knows that IPOB was prescribed in 2017, but he does not have other details of the matter. PW1 stated that there are people who carried out the order of the defendant, including sit-at-home order, in which people have been killed for disobeying the directive. He stated that he is not aware that a charge against the defendant for inciting person to kill military officer was struck out by the court. Under re-examination, PW1 stated that the agitation of the defendant in this case is for a call for separation from the country for the southeastern, south-south, and some north-central states. PW1, Mr. BBB, is an officer of the Department of State Service. He stated that the defendant is a member and leader of prescribed terrorist group called IPOB, which means the Indigenous People of Biafra. PW2 also stated that he was assigned to take the statement of the defendant on the 17th day of July 2021, and that the purpose for the statement was for him to answer to the allegation contained in the letter sent to them by the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation. PW2 stated that the defendant